Thank you. It's Officer Karen Law Dog reporting live to you downtown. I'm not even sure of the exact address, but I know council chamber meets right over there. I went to file my complaint against BPD over at BPD like I've done numerous times in the past. And the gal said to me, she says, "We don't take complaints here." I said, "Since when?" I said, "Ma'am, I assure you I've got live video of numerous complaints that I've filed here." She says, "We've never taken them." I said, "Let me talk to your supervisor." We all know I have. But then I got to thinking, I'll bet it's a new policy. It makes sense that none of those complaints against BPD ever became of anything, because they were getting filed right over there at BPD where somebody was saying, "Oh, what was that?" And then it had ended up in the shredder. Now complaints are taken over here at this office where council chambers meet, quality assurance, the mayor's office, internal affairs, and technology services. Again, I'm not sure of the exact address. It's just right over here on the other corner of where BPD is. And, oh, here it is. 1501 Truxton Avenue. They've got the Public Works Administration in here. They've got city manager, which includes city clerk, human resources, risk management, city attorney. I don't think that's county council. And I know it's not Fallgatter, because word is that Fallgatter works for Zimmer now. He's pushing misdemeanors. Folks, if you're innocent, don't take the deal. Demand your day in court. I love it. So this will be my proof that I submitted it, because it seems like there's never anything to see here despite all the record, picture, and video evidence. I can't wait to hear what the results are on this one. You know, since when does BPD get to submit a triplicate to the DMV seeking to have a citizen's license suspended on false and defamatory charges that were never proven in court? Have you ever heard of such a thing? But that's how corrupt they are here in Kern County, folks.
You put it all right here?
Oh, I sure did.
Okay.
I can't wait to hear what the results are on this one. And there's going to be another one. It's going to be a cumulative complaint that's going to request an independent investigation into the findings of there's nothing to see here despite record, picture, and video evidence. And just so everybody's completely on the same page, this is going to get submitted to the grand jury. This is going to get submitted to the Department of Justice. And this is going to get submitted down the street to the FBI.
Okay, thank you.
So, hey, don't say you weren't told, folks. When you're doing dirty shit in Kern County, don't do it against the law dog. Don't do it against the law dog's friends. Don't do it against the law dog's family. So what that complaint involves, folks, is a Bakersfield police officer submitted documentation to the Department of Motor Vehicles requesting that DMV suspend law dog's license and or require law dog to undergo a reevaluation of her driving privileges because of that alleged incident that they said I did over there on Chester and Truxton more than a year ago, where it was never filed and I was never found guilty. Folks, that's a violation of somebody's due process rights. And it's happening in Kern County, and I'm pretty sure it's happening in everybody's county. While y'all been locked down in your homes during the pandemic, infrastructure's been going up, corruption is being exposed, and you just can't outrun technology, folks. Honey, did you have anything to say?
Look at what Santa Claus brought me for Christmas.
Oh. Should I do a quick walk around so they can see?
So
Charles wants everybody to see. what Santa brought him for Christmas. Now, y'all know that Charles suffered a traumatic brain injury, so he forgets. So this is the gift that just keeps on giving. There's nothing wrong with a little white lie once in a while. Charles just got this year for Christmas. And if he believes it, that's all that matters. See this beautiful automobile? This was a museum delivery.
And we've been driving it ever since.
And we've been driving it ever since, folks. And a friend of mine that I went to law school with, Judge David Zulfa, and I like him. He said this car was going to get us a lot I know you don't like him because he rolled against you.
Brother, the doctor,
honey,
the doctor, I forget what, his brother.
Honey, I offered you, there's a legal process.
I'm gravely concerned about Dolce.
There's a legal process. When you disagree with the judge's ruling, then you file an appeal. You're the one that chose.
I didn't know the damn judge. I counted on him. It was just a damn ticket. I didn't know they were going to yank my... How do you like the exposure I'm getting now, Zulfa? You dumb son.
Honey, I like him. Don't listen to him. Anyway, conducted my essential business. I'm going to put a copy of that complaint up here on my page so that you can see what they received today. And, honey, anything else before we dip? Oh, honey.
I suspect we're going to be doing business with this establishment here probably next year. Do I have anything? Bye.
We better hurry up. We have some more deliveries to make.
Where do we gotta go down?
Down to the... Hey! Officer Karen Law Dog!
Is that above?